Hello everybody and happy Friday. I'm back in the office today. It was absolutely pouring with rain. I couldn't make it up to the coffee shop, so got my cup of coffee here. And for those of you who've been kind enough to ask, yes, I'm still in the sling. As you can see here, I've got another 2 weeks of wearing this now, but the doctor was pleased with the progress, so everything's on track for getting out the sling in 2 weeks anyway. Training will be meaningful training, particularly back in the pool, will be a long way off. Anyway, that's not why I'm here today. Today, I want to tell you about toothpaste. Now, you're going to ask, what the hell has toothpaste got to do with triathlon? Of course, you need to brush your teeth every day, and there are a number of athletes who have tooth decay. I saw a BBC report about the number at the Olympics was quite high, so 20 or 30%, and that can impact on your training, but that's a story for another day. Today, if you can see here, I've got 2 tubes of toothpaste. Now you can see there's clearly a discrepancy in the size. This is a small tube of toothpaste. This is a large tube of toothpaste. So let's for a moment think that toothpaste represents your training. And if I give people the choice, they always think, nearly always think, that the bigger one is better. More training equals more fitness. And of course that's not the case if you can't actually fit that training into your week. Sometimes the smaller, better quality tube of toothpaste or the better quality training is better. Now that's one lesson. It's biggest, more isn't always better. Sometimes smaller and quality is better. So think about that one. The second thing is that, as you can see, this tube of toothpaste here, it's not full up. It's been used. It's about a quarter full, I would say. Now I regularly get athletes asking me, and maybe you're one of the people who does this with your coach, that they will ask me, Simon, I'm not happy with the training I'm doing. Can I do more? Can I actually move up to this bigger one? So let's say it was the toothpaste, right? We've got some toothpaste left in here. We haven't squeezed everything out of this yet. Look, I can squeeze up to the top. This top end is full now, and I can probably get another few days of toothbrushing out of there. So instead of squeezing what we can out of this one, they just want to move up to this one. And the end result would be that even though you can't get the most out of the small one, you move up to the bigger one, and the chances are you're going to get less out of it, maybe only half. So here's the lesson. If you were doing a small amount of training each week, reflected by the small toothpaste tube, my advice is not to try and move up automatically to the big tube, but it is to squeeze as much toothpaste as you can. And you can see I'm going to have to roll it up now. I have to roll the toothpaste tube up, and I'm going to squeeze as much toothpaste as I can out of here first, okay, before I discard it. And how do you squeeze more out of what you've got currently? Well, you saw me, hopefully you saw the post the other day about sleep. You look at how you can improve your sleep. You look about how you can improve your nutrition. You look at how you can actually focus a bit more during those sessions. So I don't mean just doing the session, but I mean being mentally present. So there was a bit of an online discussion the other day about watching TV while you're on the turbo trainer, and some people saying you can't concentrate on what you're doing if you're watching TV, and other people said it's the only way it helps them to get through. Well, to be honest, if you want to get the most from your training, getting through it just isn't enough. You've got to get through it with style and accomplishment, which means focusing through every pedal stroke or every running stride or every swim stroke. So think exactly what's happening to your body, what you're doing, and make the most of that session that you're doing by being mentally present. Focus on the warm-ups and cool-downs. You're stretching and warming up pre-activity and post-activity. Okay, and how you live your life, managing stress. So all of those things you could be doing more to squeeze more out of the little tube than automatically just trying to do an extra hour of training each week. Okay, I hope you've got the message. I love analogies. I'm sure I'm going to give you more in the future, and it's got nothing to do with the brand of toothpaste. It's to do with getting the most out of what you've got. So anyway, as I say, I hope that's clear. I hope you understand it. Have a great weekend, and I'll be back on Monday with more tips and hints to make you better triathletes. Bye for now.